J-Lo is glamming up these NYC streets, plus Drake and Josh squash their beef. Hey friends, it is Friday of a long weekend and we will hook you up with our new Music Friday picks at the end of the show. But first, we gotta talk about Jennifer Lopez because can you please take a look at this? Jenny brought it back to the block, rocking fur and showing off her midriff in New York City. She's on the set of her new music video for her song, Amor, Amor, Amor. The Bronx Queen shot for 13 hours all over Soho, and that hooded fur coat, well, that cost a cool $22,000. Now, closing down the Bowery subway stop, J-Lo also rocked these navy velour lace-up thigh highs. Now, Jennifer, who has been busy enjoying her summer with her man A-Rod and their kids, has also been hard at work on her upcoming Spanish language album. Here's what she told us about the project earlier this year.
It's a beautiful album. I love everybody that I'm working with, and it's just been a really, really good experience.
Collaborated with Mark on any of the songs?
Mark is executive producing it, the whole album. He A&R'd it, he executive produced it. We're working on it together, and it's been a great time for us.
Now we know J-Lo's style game has always been strong, but who can forget the film that gave us a fun glimpse into the fashion world? I'm talking about The Devil Wears Prada. Well, a newly unearthed deleted scene is making the rounds today, and it's got fans like me kinda shook. Let me tell you why. In the scene, Anne Hathaway's Andy saves Miranda for being humiliated by her overserved husband. Take a look.
Why don't you get me another drink? He'd have to listen to you, wouldn't he, little guy? Huh?
Excuse me? Mr. Rabbits?
Yes.
Oh, I have just been dying to ask you if it's true that John Cheever used to ghostwrite the editor's page of Manhattan Magazine in the 50s?
Yes, it is. Very little known fact. In fact, the two of them went to university together, and John and my father were great friends. But as far as
Okay, so here's the problem. If you're obsessed with the movie, then you know the icy cold Miranda Priestley would never do that. Thank you is not even in her vocabulary. Thank you is not her style. I mean, that would have changed the entire movie, am I right?
Please bore someone else with your questions.
That's all. All right, moving right along to Drake Bell and Josh Peck. The feud is officially over, folks, and my childhood has been restored. Over the weekend, Drake and Josh crossed paths at the MTV VMAs and put their whole wedding drama behind them. You'll remember Drake took to Twitter, seemingly ending their friendship because he apparently was not invited to Josh's wedding. But John Stamos was. Well, they hugged it out at the VMAs, and thankfully, Josh captured the moment for his vlog.
Holy come on. What's up, buddy? Is this happening right now live is this really right now live?
Stream live right now.
Oh my god.
Please
wait,
tell
is this
Facebook
streaming?
to be nice to me. Oh my god, Please. It's not even my fault. Just tell Facebook to be nice to me.
Listen, lay off.
Thank you. You heard that, Facebook? It's all good.
Chill out.
We love you.
Lay off, man. All right,
I got $100 for you.
Sweet.
What's up, guys?
This is real life. This is it.
Live right now.
You're welcome, childhood.
Just feels right.
But it looks like it was just the beginning of the reunion because Drake popped back up in Josh's latest vlog to assure fans there's no more bad blood.
Alright guys, there you have it.
There it is.
It's all love.
Finally.
Always been love.
Always gonna be love.
Oh, well, hi.
It's just us boys.
Yeah, it really is. We're all back together.
And the wedding was pretty great.
David, Jesus Christ.
See, it's all love, people. And we are going to keep that train going with our new Music Friday playlist. Here are the songs I'm loving, starting with Maroon 5's new sultry single, What Lovers Do, featuring SZA. Say, hey, hey, now I love that song. All right, meanwhile, Jason Derulo is setting up your Labor Day weekend right with this banger. Here's a taste of the lyric video for his new single, If I'm Lucky.
If I'm lucky, I'll meet you, flip side of the graveyard, 'cause things didn't work out in this life, but someday. If I'm lucky, I'll meet you, heaven or high water, 'cause things didn't work out in this life, but maybe. If I'm lucky.
Hey, and finally, that's right, see, Labor Day weekend, folks, off to a great start. Thank you, Lauren. But we got one more for you. finally, Halsey is on the run in her new music video for Bad at Love. Check it out while I sip on this. There you have it, folks. I hope we set you off right for the long weekend. I know I'm off to a really great start. We'll be back on Tuesday, by the way, for the Daily Denny, and you're not gonna wanna miss it because we are celebrating the B-Day of my queen, Beyonce. So hit subscribe now and stick with etonline.com this weekend to get your celebrity fix, and I'll see you next week. I'm bad at love. I really am, though.